I've been wanting to review a Varmilo keyboard, and look what we have here, a Varmilo keyboard. The reasons why I wanted to review one is 1, these Varmilo products come with a beautifully designed theme right out of the box. 2, the stabilizers, and 3, the durable build quality. Today we are reviewing the Varmilo VA87M Summit R2 with their new EC Rose V2 switches. Let's open it up and check it out. The Varmilo VA87M R2 comes with a bunch of accessories. Inside the box, you get a plastic dust cover. This cover can be used at night or during periods of standby for your keyboard to prevent dust from getting inside your board. And then you get the keyboard, of course, and then some accessories here. You get a wire keycap puller. If you want to change your keycaps or clean them, this handy keycap remover will help you do so without scratching them. You get a mini USB rubber cable. Unfortunately, the VA87M has a mini USB port rather than USB-C. It's kind of outdated, so I personally think a Type-C would be better here. Then you get scroll lock and caps lock keycaps. The stock caps lock and scroll lock do not have space for the indicator light to shine through. The replacement caps do, just depends on your preference. Now this thing is sturdy, and it's also big compared to my other keyboards. I'm not used to this layout right here, so this is a TKL or 10 keyless, so it's basically like a full-size keyboard without the number pad. The outer case is made entirely out of plastic with a metal plate in the middle. The back of the board has a mini USB cable port and routing channels for the cable to go left, right, or straight up. There are 5 rubber feet to prevent sliding around, although they seem quite small. Alongside that, there are 2 kickstands that go up one angle to make the keyboard steeper. The side of the case has a fairly low height and angle. It does have a floating keycap style, so keep that in mind. Build quality, check. So the version we got today has the Summit keycaps. Just a side note here, it does not have RGB, but it does have a white backlight. The keycap legends are simple and sleek. They are dye sub, so they'll last a lifetime of use without wearing out. The keycaps are cherry profile, which is a sculpted profile that varies from row to row. So they did send out this little switch tester here. We have cherry black, red, blue, and a Varmilo keycap, and then 4 different kinds of EC V2 switches: EC Rose V2, Sakura V2, Ivy V2, and Daisy V2. All EC switches are linears except the Ivy one. The Ivy is a tactile clicky switch. Let's do a sound test. So my board came with the EC Rose V2 switches with a force of 55 grams. Really smooth. The force is slightly heavier than traditional red switches and lighter than black switches. The stabilizers are where the board really shines. The stabilizers are cherry style plate mounted stabilizers. It has the best stabilizer on any pre-built keyboard. The spacebar has no rattle anywhere, doesn't matter where you press it. I mean not just the spacebar stab, I mean all of them. You can see that each stabilizer is neatly lubed. Let's do a typing test. The white backlit version has two effects for the backlight, static and breathing. You can change the brightness with FN and the up and arrow keys. FN and the right arrow switches between static and breathing mode. Overall, this is a fantastic keyboard. This should be the one for people who just want to buy one and be done with it. It has a modern design with long-lasting keycaps and switches. It has a low profile and is pleasant to use for periods of time. The stabilizers are literally the best. I never heard one like this in a pre-built keyboard. It sounds amazing straight out of the box. Thank you Varmilo for sending me this keyboard. If you want more information, I will put a link in the description below. Thank you so much for watching and I hope you enjoyed this video review. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my uploads. Have a wonderful gaming day. Bye and hope to see you on the next video.